Hey everyone, and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. It's Friday, hey, and we made it, hey, and it's Friday, hey, and we made it, hey, it's Friday, and it's Friday, hey, and we made it. And we made it, hey, and we made it, and we made it. That's how you end the week right there. I ain't sung that song in a long time. Well, I hope you all had a great Turn Up Friday. I hope you all had a great one. I did as well. I just wanted to come on here right quick and tell you all hello and wish you all a happy and safe weekend. Chill out with your family, watch a movie, go somewhere, go out to eat, anything. Relax. That's what I will be doing this weekend. And I hope you all will be too. My last video, I talked about shows that used to come on that I used to watch growing up. Me and my middle brother. Well, me and my baby brother, he the one actually got me into watching wrestling. Did I like watching wrestling? No. But he liked to watch wrestling. And like I said before, we only had one TV. So we had to share it. So he used to be like, Keish, they call me Keish sometimes. Keish, can we watch wrestling? I used to be like, man, wrestling come on again? And he'd be like, yeah, it's Monday night or whatever. Monday night wrestling or whatever day it used to come on. I think it was Mondays. And the first time I saw it, he was like, I said, ooh, who is that, Jay? And he was like, oh, that's The Rock. I said, okay. So then every time he used to want to watch wrestling, he know I really didn't used to like to watch wrestling. But he used to be like, hey, Keish, let's watch wrestling. I'd be like, Jay, I don't want to watch no wrestling. So then he'd be like, well, The Rock gonna be on there. Okay, let's watch it. And that's how I started watching wrestling, because The Rock used to be on there. And he'd be on there, The Rock said, and then the people's eyebrow and the people's elbow, and he the one got me started watching wrestling, my baby brother. He was a trip growing up, always tried to make us laugh. He was a trip. And then back in the day, like, well, it still is, if you have cable, you know how you could go to the guide button and it'll tell you all what's on TV right now. So when he first started learning how to read, Forrest Gump had came out. And he was just, starting to learn how to read, start recognizing words and that sort of thing. So every time I would go to the guide channel to see what was on TV, and he be sitting there, if he see, he's sitting there, and we looking to see what's on TV, and every time Forrest Gump, we would have to turn and watch that movie every time. Oh, I used to be trying to hurry up and go past. I used to get so tired of watching Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. Oh my God, I don't know what it was about that movie that he used to love. That movie come on, he recognized them words and he put it together like, "Oh, Keish, let's watch that. Let's watch that. That's my movie." I have to sit there and watch it every time it come on. Every time. It was just something about that movie that he liked. That was his thing. That wrestling and I think he used to watch SpongeBob. Something else he used to watch too. I forgot. But he used to have me watching some crazy stuff on TV. But that's how I got started watching wrestling, because of him. And he tried to bribe me by telling me that The Rock was going to be on there. And he know I like The Rock. I started liking The Rock. Yep. But back in the day, all this social media and all that stuff, we didn't have none of that. Only thing we had was beepers, which was inconvenient. Really, to me, it was an inconvenience, because if you didn't have a phone right by you where you could call the person back, it was really no use for it. Somebody pays you, you on a bus, you don't have no phone, you still can't call them back if it's an emergency till you get by a phone booth or till you get home. But that's all we had was beepers and phones, house phones. And then your house phone, like how we had our house phone set up, it had 2 rings. One ring was for your parents and one ring was for the kids. And that's all we had, and beepers. That was it. But we was happy with that, because my generation, we played outside. Like we did. I used to make mud pies, have a whole meal outside under the tree in mud. We would actually go outside and play. Especially if you had like a boyfriend or a girlfriend that stayed in the same neighborhood as you, and y'all all outside, you ain't never coming back in the house knowing you supposed to be in the house when the street light come on. You be outside way past the street light if it was somebody outside that you had like. But we actually played outside. We actually rode bikes. We actually rode our skateboards. We actually got on some skates and was outside. We actually played in dirt with the mud, come in the house all dirty and stank, because you been out there rolling in grass. We had plenty of days like that. We actually played outside and loved it. But all we had was a beeper and a house phone. And that's it. If we had what kids have now and what's out now, ain't no telling. There is no telling. But you was happy with what you had. That's all we knew. That's all we knew. And like the only thing you could do with your beeper, like the one I had, I paid $10 a month for it. And all you could do was like just change the outside of it. Like the cover of it, you could take that off and make it different colors. Get different pieces to, to put on in the front of it. That's all you had. You just pay your little $10 a month or whatever you was paying. And the only thing you could do with that was change the front of it to a different color. And you thought you was something with that. You thought you was something with that. And boy, when they came out with the telephones that you could see through it, oh my God, we thought that was the best. Oh, we got to get one of them. They clear. You could see it in the inside. We thought that was something. We really did. I just wanted to share that with y'all right quick. I be sitting here reminiscing sometime, thinking about stuff back in the day that we used to do. We used to watch on TV or what we had. But it's been great. And don't forget, you all, if you haven't already, check out all 3 of my books on Amazon. They are on paperback and digital. I have The Truth You Didn't Know, which is part 1 of my life story. This is the front. And this is back. And it is part 1 of my life story, The Truth You Didn't Know. It's on paperback and digital. And this is part 2, The Other Truth You Didn't Know. This is the front, and this is the back. And it is also on paperback and digital. It is a part 2 of my life story. And last but not least, Letters I Wrote, that's out now, my newest book. It is also available on Amazon on paperback and digital. You all go pick up all 3 of these books if you have not already. They are available on paperback and digital. So go get you a copy right now. Also, you can follow me on Facebook. My 2 Facebook business pages is Keisha's Kitchen, where you will see some meals that I've done, all my juices that I have done in the past. You can find that on the Keisha's Kitchen Facebook business page, or you can follow me on the Truth You Didn't Know business page, Facebook business page, where you will see updated projects I'm doing, projects I've done, pictures of me and my family. So check that out. Or you can follow me on my website, LakeishaMarieMackey.com, where you will also see pictures of me and my family, 2 radio interviews, poems, author's write-up. It's a great website. I think you all would love it. Check it out. Or you can follow me right here on this YouTube channel, where I will have the latest videos for you all to check out. So check me out. If you like this video, hit like, or you can hit subscribe. And I really do appreciate you all for hanging in here with me and watching all my crazy videos and listening to my stories. And don't forget to check these out on Amazon. And I will see you all back here on Monday for Happy Monday. Peace. Thank y'all.